Unscripted vibes, yeah, we keep it alive. Unscripted vibes, yeah, we keep it alive. Talk real life, no cap, no lie. Laugh a little, cry, just clear your mind. It's the moment. Unscripted vibes. We talking life, mental health in the headlines. Turn pain to perspective, yeah, that's best kind. From viral to vital, it's all intertwined. No script, just truth when we speak our minds. Unscripted vibes, yeah, we keep it alive. Talk real life, no cap, no lie. Laugh a little, cry, just clear your mind. It's the moment. Unscripted vibes.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what day it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And your favorite unscripted duo is back live with another unscripted episode of Unscripted Vibes. I am your co-host, Nitty. This is your host, KG. We welcome y'all to the show. What's going on this week, bro? How you doing?
That's right, man. Not much, man. Hey, we got the NFL draft on tonight, man. I don't know how many of you guys were checking it out, but I feel that like we were in the right spot to get a good guy, man, to add to the already massive defense we already got going on, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, man. Hey, shout out to all y'all NFL fans, man. I cannot wait till the season start, man. That's why
for the season. Yes.
Hey, we got
As y'all know that, what I'm saying, every week it's the same background for me. Like that ain't gonna change, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man,
So-
I know I do want to talk before you say that. I want to say, I know that Nettie has probably kind of been having a very, emotional day. I do want to send again my prayers and condolences to everybody, the family, the workers, the city. So I just want to acknowledge that before we get started on tonight's show. And just to know that hey, I'm here for you, brother, man. If you want to talk, and just you know how it is with us. So
yeah. And I really appreciate that, man. So today was the funeral for my boss, Jim Kilgore. He like this man, he was short and but he had the biggest aura about him. Like man, I found out that he had worked at the plant down here, one of the biggest plants down here, called Sabic. It used to be GE, and they made plastic parts, and stuff like that. And he had worked there for 48 years.
That's a nice long time, man.
Before he became the street commissioner for the city, the street department for the city. And he had only been there for 2 years, man. I mean, I had the pleasure of being able to work for him for 2 years, and for a year, sorry. And man, when I tell you, like, this guy, there were a couple moments where like he got on me about some dumb stuff that I had did. But he was always the same. It was never like he treated anybody differently. He treated everybody the exact same, from the employees to the residents of the city. Like, I heard a story today from one of the people that knew him fairly well, said that he because he had worked with him before. Well, when he retired, he was cutting a tree down, some pretty big trees in his yard.
Yeah.
And apparently somebody called in to the city to tell on him
What?
that, yeah, that the company that he had hired was taking parts of his trees out to the city limb yard. Well, he called Jim, and Jim came over, and he say, "Well, so I've got a friend's trailer, commercial trailer,
Yep.
and I was going to take some of this, some of these limbs and stuff out to the limb yard." He said, Jim looked at him and was like, "No, you ain't.
So they told him, nah, it's out. No, you ain't. Right.
Hey, bro.
Right.
And that's how Jim was. Like, he was always like that. And he will definitely be missed. I mean, he had this a 1969 Plymouth.
Oh, that's clean.
Whether
Right
a Plymouth or a
clean car right there.
I forget what it was, but man, he had it ever since he was 19 years old.
Wow.
And like, bro, the car was immaculate.
Wow.
There was no rust anywhere on this car.
Dang. That's
It
love.
was in green color. Like, bro, he loved that car. He also had a 1952 truck that he had restored. Bro, the candy apple red that he had on this.
Dang.
Oh my God, bro. That truck was beautiful.
That sounds nice.
But it was like he never wanted for nothing. Like was talking to him one day, and it was right around Christmas time, and our admin had asked him, like, "What do you want for Christmas?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Nothing."
Wow.
He was like, "What you mean?" He was like, "There's nothing out there that you want." He was like, "No, I've got everything that I want."
Wow.
Like, bro,
that says a lot about a person, Nettie. That does, man.
And
he sounds like a real strong guy, man.
And in his final days, dog, like the day he passed, was talking with the mayor, and the mayor told us that his wife Kay said that he was up on his laptop.
Wow.
Like, and he was talking incoherently, but she said to him it made sense, but to her it was almost kind of gibberish. But the whole time he was sitting there on his laptop,
wow.
And it was, she said that she knew what he was doing, and it was for us.
Right. Wow.
It was for the city workers. Like, bro, that man. And when I got to talk to her today, like, I had never met the woman a day in my life until today, for real. And she told me that he always talked about us and how much he loved us, how much we were just the best group of guys that he had ever had the pleasure of managing. Like, and like, she said that he always talked about me, but it was always in a good way.
Yeah.
And like, after the funeral and everything, and after they went to the grave site, and they told us that they had dinner or lunch prepared for us over at the Legion, and we all went over, sat down and ate lunch, which they had fried chicken, mashed potatoes, corns, and salad. And like, was getting ready to leave, and I hugged her and I told her, I said, look, if you need us to come out and cut the grass,
Mhm.
please do not hesitate to call us.
That's
We,
nice,
we
man.
will come out there and take care of that grass for you, because I wasn't the only one that told her that. Our admin
Right,
told her that as well.
right.
So it's like, yeah, no, 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 no. You ain't ever got to worry about anything. You know what I'm saying? Out at your house for the time being, like until you decide to, if you decide to sell it or move, you ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to worry about. We're gonna come out there and help you and take care of it. Like, so,
that's love, man. That's love. That's what you call a true family. That's a
like,
true
bro,
family right there. You know.
and it was like to see the sadness that was on her,
Mhm.
but to also see the happiness that was also on her, which is really weird. Like, it was just weird whenever
Yeah, I get it.
whenever I had the opportunity to talk to her and look her in her eyes. Like,
Mhm.
she had the sadness that her husband was gone. Her husband of 32 years
Yeah,
gone.
that's a long time.
But
Long time.
the happiness was also there in her eyes to see how many people knew him and loved him. Like, bro,
Mhm.
Jim was a cool dude, man. He was a cool little dude. Like, I'm gonna say he
That's
will be missed. So
man. That's what it's about, man. We talked about this, I believe, last week about honoring our people.
yeah,
And we got to continue to do that. With them being here and with them, gaining their wings as
when they
well.
gone, right?
We got to continue this, y'all, because just like Nitty's boss, he deserves to be remembered in a way that was nothing but the best. From and Nitty
Positivity.
has told me stories about him before, and he seemed like I haven't met him, but I feel like I have through Nitty because he's told me so many great stories about this brilliant man, man. So like I said, man, prayers and condolences go to all y'all, man, and you know, just keep your head up, man. Just keep
And
your
most
head up.
definitely. And that leads us into our first normal topic that we
Yeah.
always talk about here on Unscripted Vibes, because as KG always says, it is always good to check in with your people and, I mean, check on them and make sure that their mental health is, I mean, in the
For
right
sure.
spot. So as always, we will go into the weekly mental health check-in.
Yes. Yeah.
Um, and I will start.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
so this week,
Ooh, good.
which started for me, it started on, this has kind of been going on ongoing thing, and finding out that Jim had cancer, and then as well as another like good dude, the city cop down here, Tony Stallings, um, he found out that he had cancer shortly after
Mm,
Jim found out that he had cancer. Um, and with his story, he was 2 weeks away from retiring
mm,
when he found out that he had cancer. And like, bro, Stallings he's such a good dude. Like, funny, um, has a dry sense of humor. Like, if you were able
yeah.
to get him to laugh, you did your job. Like, but found out Saturday we were out, me, Lena, and my boy and his wife. We were out and we were at a thrift or a flea market, and Lena got a call that Stallings had went into the hospital and was getting hospice called in.
Mm,
And when she told me what was going on, because she started crying, like my mind immediately went to thinking about Jim, not knowing that later that evening Jim was going to pass away.
mm,
I got the text message from our admin Saturday morning or Sunday morning that he had passed away. Well, I say all of that. My mental health, because like I said, we had the funeral for Jim today. My mental, I'm probably at about a 5.5. But even through that, because of the people that I have around me, like been able to keep me from being able, like from slipping further into being a depression or something like that. Like, had a few great laughs while we were at the funeral. Because it's like once you get, I mean, the city crew together, like we're going to laugh. That's just what it is. And this will be something that I'll talk about in Nitty's Random Thoughts too. So, so yeah, I'm about a 5.5 so far this week. But I'm looking forward to next week. Nothing really special is going on, but I'm just looking forward to next week to see how. I mean, when I get to Friday and we get back on here, I'm praying that I'll be at a 10. So,
gotcha. Yeah, that's all we can do, man. It's just sometimes I think just kind of looking forward to the next week. It really helps us, man, on kind of clearing our mind and having us like get back into that clear state of mind too. My mental health this week, I don't know if y'all can tell, and I'm sorry, but I have a very certain amount of energy I got right now, and I'm trying. I am. I ain't really been getting that much rest. I've just been trying to work hard on my goals and stuff, man. Um, my lovely queen, she keeps telling me not to put pressure on myself, but it's the only way I feel accomplished. Because I can't help it. I just want great things for myself and the people around me, so I can't stop. Um, but far as like mental health, like in my life, it's been tough, man. It's not to get into a lot, but there's some family stuff going on with me too as well. That I'm trying to really block out right now. It's like, once you're trapped in the middle of something and you want everything to work with everybody, including yourself. It's tough. Sometimes it doesn't come down to you. Sometimes it doesn't. It comes down to about everything around you, and sometimes you get consumed by just everything that's going on. So it kind of saddens me too. It takes my good energy away for many different reasons. But one thing I can say, coming on here on Unscripted, man, and talking with Nettie and talking with the viewers, it livens me back up. It doesn't sound like it, but it really is. Because if I was sitting by myself right now, man, it just
he'd probably be sitting there like this.
Probably so. Probably so. Man, I'm trying to fight it though, man. I'm trying, and hey, I'm gonna probably get on the game after this, y'all. I am. I ain't gonna lie, because I just kind of need that pick me up. But I'll say, man, I'm gonna at least like, it's not horrible. Probably like a 7 or something. Probably like a 7.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna get tonight, get some good rest, man, and get out there in the yard. Get some sun tomorrow. Feel good, man. And yeah, I'll be straight, man. I'll be straight. But
good.
Just always always say y'all to yourselves that, God forbid, like tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be better. So just tell yourself that, man. If today wasn't good, like I said, if God allows, like you will have another day to get it right.
Yes, because tomorrow's not promised.
It's not promised. It's not. But we'll try to strive till then. You know what I mean? So probably about a 7, y'all. Probably about a 7. But I know I'm still the same me, man. I'm alive up no matter what. All right. But coming from the mental health check-in, y'all, I did want to talk something that I had in mind, and I'll put it on here. So me and Nitty was talking earlier this week, I think like a day or two ago, about the viral video of Michael Beasley on the Shannon Sharp Club Shay Shay. And you know, this man has obviously went through a lot of trauma in his life. You can tell. Um, this is why we hold these mental health check-ins. This is
Right.
exactly why me and Nitty hold these.
Right.
Because the more and more an individual holds it in, unfortunately, no offense, but they look like Michael Beasley and the way his stuff comes out. Nitty, what do
Because
you think? What do you think went wrong, as far as his story? Because I know we was talking last night about the
hmm
whole situation with his shorts and stuff. What do you
hmm
think went wrong?
so it's two a two-sided thing. So one, I believe that it was the people in his corner that did not check up on him
Yeah,
and actually ask him, "Hey, Mike, how you doing?" But it was also Michael Beasley not feeling comfortable or
yeah,
thinking it through to go talk to somebody. Let
for real.
somebody know what's going on. So if for the viewers, if y'all don't know what was going on with him and what happened, um, so his mom passed away. And this was while he was playing for the Lakers. And when his mom passed away, well, actually, before she passed away, she was sick. And like
Yeah,
I said, this was still while he was playing with the Lakers. He had
yep,
took some time off to go take care of her. Well, when she passed away, he didn't go to her funeral. Why? Because he was in fear that the team wouldn't allow him to go to her funeral. And it's like,
crazy.
first and foremost, I don't care,
Yeah,
bro.
for real,
I'm
for
going to my
real,
mom's funeral, dog. I don't care if I don't have time left or not. Y'all gonna let me off? You mean to go to my mom's funeral? That's just what it is.
for real.
Two, that would technically fall under the FMLA Act, the
Hmm.
Family Medical Leave Act,
Yep.
because that is an immediate family member,
Hmm.
and he should have just went and told him, like, hey, I need this grieving time. Like, that's just what it is, man. Because
And can I say this? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, because everybody handles grief differently.
Hmm.
So if he needed however much time, let him take it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's basically what I was gonna say. That you said, like the because I don't like people that put time or how you should deal with grief. And because y'all know, if y'all know me, my mother passed away, and you know I only had a select few in my life that was actually checking on me and saying, you know, hey man, you gonna get through this. They was checking up on me, and that stuff meant a lot. But you know, respectfully, everybody's situation, and like Nettie said, everybody deals with grief in a different type way, and I respect that. I do. Some people are able to go on throughout their days without crying 20,000 times. You know, I couldn't even stay at work the day my mom passed because I kept crying. I kept going to the bathroom crying and stuff like that. I couldn't do it. So for Michael Beasley to think that he can't leave, man, that's that's crazy, man. I'm sorry, that is, bro. He should have been able to just get up and leave, like you said,
then, so later, um,
man.
one of his cousins, like close cousin,
Oh
like
yeah,
they
yep,
were, you know what I'm saying, like pretty much like brothers. They grew up together. I
yeah,
mean, and he passed. Well, they had a game, and um, when coach told him to go check in, as he went to go check in, he still had on his practice shorts. And like, remember what I said in the beginning, that remember, nobody knew that he was
Mm-hmm.
going through anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
One, because he didn't tell nobody, and two, nobody really checked up on him. I mean, if he was walking around like everything was cool, I mean,
Yeah.
because hell, even people
Right.
that may have even asked him, "Hey, everything all right?" He lied to him and tell him, "Yeah, nah, everything cool. I'm good."
Yeah. You can't do that though. You can't do that, man.
So as he was checking into the game and still had his practice shorts on, everybody laughed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I mean, any of us would have done the same thing.
Man.
Any of us would have laughed. But even in that moment, yes, somebody should have realized something ain't right with bro. Like, something going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something's got to be going
Yeah.
on for him to, you know what I'm saying, forget an important piece of his uniform.
Right.
And I mean, like, bro, hey, what's really going on? Like, but even
Man.
still, the laughter was not really directed at him in the way of like trying to put him down.
Yeah. Oh no. You can tell they just thought it was a funny thing, man.
Like, yeah, it was just humorous. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but he
Excuse me.
took it as them laughing at him. Like, but
You know,
I
you
mean, hey,
yeah, and I get it. And this as because you got he has to realize, man, like at the end of the day, these are your teammates. Nobody's perfect, but and neither one of us was there, but at the same time, I in my opinion, Eddie, I really don't think his teammates would laugh at him to the core of that. Like, I
right.
don't,
If they knew what was going on, they
you
wouldn't have
know,
laughed like that.
yeah, not at that though, not at that.
Like,
You know, um, I just think that Michael Beasley has demons that he still fights, and
yes, yeah,
that's
I
that's
definitely
that's
agree
okay
with
because
that.
he was on the pivot. He was on a pivot. I've seen that interview now with Ryan Clark and Shannon Crowder and Freddie T and all them, and I seen it, and he yeah, it did. Like Nettie said to me, like it breaks your heart because it's like, dang, like I've been searching for good people for so long, like.
Oh no, 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 no. You're mixing up uh the interview that he did with that was Delonte West.
Well, I was going so the one on the pivot, the one that he was talking about, he was like, dang, I've been searching for good people for so long. That was Beasley though, wasn't it?
I thought that was Delonte West.
No, no. Delonte West wasn't on there. That was Beasley. That was Beasley for
You
sure.
sure?
Because yeah, I'm sure. Because Delonte West at that time he was in rehab. Because remember Mark Cuban got him signed in. Because remember Beasley was like, "Hey, I'm tired, man." Remember that? It was Beasley. Yeah, because he was
Ah, okay. Yeah, it was Beasley. You're right.
mhm.
You're right.
Like because he and that's and Nettie, that's what made me look at him kind of different. Like, hey, this brother needs some help, man.
Yeah,
He needs some
bro,
help. Like, not trying to be,
bro.
we're not trying to be funny. Like on
No,
some
no, no,
real
no, no,
stuff.
no,
He needs
no,
some help.
no, no.
He needs some help, man. Because
And
that's red
yeah,
flag, right? Ain't it though?
I
Like
mean,
something is going on, maybe.
when he like apparently he had been reaching out and asking for help for a while, and
Yeah,
nobody took him seriously.
that's sad, man. That's sad.
And like even in that, well, which would make saying sense
Yeah,
as to why he didn't open up about saying when his mom passed.
yeah,
But I think and this is just me speculating. I
yeah,
think though that if he would have told somebody like, "Hey, this is what I'm going through because of this,"
yeah,
I mean, people would have been more apt to say, okay, we got to help this brother.
Right.
Like, and I mean, the money that he said that he lost because of the people that he had around him, like, bro, it's sad, man. It's so sad.
You know, because a guy like, and I know as people, sometimes in society, we get into our judgmental ways sometimes of thinking, how can a guy at such a high pinnacle of his life be going through something like this? But we often forget the obvious. He's
They're
a
still
person.
human. They're still
He's a
human.
person. All that NBA stuff and all of the practices and all that, all them superpowers wear off after a while. They done. When you go home, they done.
It goes back to the notorious B.I.G. More money, more problems.
No problems. Yep. Facts.
Like,
That's facts.
because
Stay locked in with y'all people, bro.
like,
For
bro,
real. Hey, bro. Hey, look. I don't care if Nitty get tired of me calling her every day. I'ma still check on him just because I know I should and I know that I can. All right. If he get mad one day, which he ain't, I know Nitty. But even if he having a bad, I'ma still call. Man. You know, you have to stay locked in with y'all people, man. It's really that deep now.
One of the things that I will say is that even if I am having a bad day and KG calls me, I know that he'll be able to get me to laugh and ease that, you know what I'm saying, that minute or that moment of suffering, like, and make everything good, like, and help, you know what I'm saying, clear the mind to be able to think a lot clearly. So, yeah, bro, I don't mind it, not one bit.
I mean, or you know, you can just play something like this.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Hey, and see, y'all, it makes you laugh. That was a totally unscripted moment. You know what I mean?
That was hilarious, bro.
That stuff is funny, man. Man, hey, Nitty, they had to be there, man. They had to be there the first time, boy. They had to be there,
bro.
man.
Hey, that night was insane, man. Look, bro. we laughed about that for every bit of 20 minutes. Exfilled from the match and still laughed. And every bit of like a month later now, we still laughing about this. Bro,
hey,
that was hilarious.
I'm gonna have to put another video on here, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to put another video on here, y'all, to show y'all that one. You know what I'm saying? But hey, but that's what it's about, y'all. That's what it's about, man.
Pure comedy.
You gotta be able to laugh.
Pure comedy.
Man, it was a story, Nettie. I was checking out because I don't know how many of y'all check out World Star still or whatnot. Man, I follow them. Every once in a while, they have good stories to come through. Like, you know what? I'm gonna check this out. Some of them be a little bogus, but some of them be real though. Some of them actually be real. So it was a one that came across, and I noticed went viral, of an Oklahoma high school principal tackles a suspected gunman. Man, he's a 70-year-old man. So in the video, Nettie, it appeared, I don't have the video, y'all, my bad, but it appears that a gunman is coming into the school ready to do whatever, right? And they believe that this is a former student, of course, right?
Yeah.
Coming in there, had bad feelings, had old feelings towards something. And a 70-year-old principal tackles this man, disarms him though, right? And he gets the suspect now for the capture though. That was the most beastiest story, y'all, that I've ever heard in my life.
When I tell you, this goes back. This goes back to mental health check. Like, and then listen, stop bullying people. Parents, teach your children about bullying and what it can lead to.
For real.
Because
Man.
I'm telling you, these are the kids who end up being bullied for so long that they get so tired and they get tired of it.
Yep.
That like they reach a point where they think the only way out is to show people like, bro, who the bitch now?
That's sad, bro. Or they turn into cops, Nettie.
Exactly.
So, which is the same.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yep.
Now,
that's sad, bro.
Now, although with the whole cop situation, although that a lot of times is stemmed from like being taught hatred. So I mean, I mean that comes from, I mean, something completely different, but it
same thing,
like bro.
Same thing. And you know, while we move on, because we were just talking about the cops, it was actually another situation involving a cop. Man, it was an NYPD detective that beat down the wrong guy in a Brooklyn liquor store.
Bro, hey,
you heard about this? The store charges was dropped after the video went viral. Nettie, tell how's that possible, man? How's that possible now? Like, bro, you
This goes into, if you're going to do a job, especially as a cop, do your due diligence.
Oh, hey, brother, that's what we picked up?
Yeah. Okay. Round 2, pick 41.
Edge rusher, right?
Yep.
Hey, that's what's up, man. We gonna and for the people out there, just real quick in between, we gonna have to bring back the hot. How many of y'all want to watch the hot route again, man? Did people rock with us with the hot route? Right. Hey, let us know. Let us know, man.
Right.
My bad, but let's get back into this.
So, like I said, it's like, do your due diligence. Because the guy that they were even looking for wasn't even wearing the guy that they beat up. He wasn't even wearing the clothes.
We all know what this is a case of, Nettie. We all know.
It's like, bro, do your due diligence. Make sure your intel is correct.
And he's a detective. He's a detective, bro. Not a police officer, which but a detective though.
Like, that's your whole job.
Crazy.
That is your whole job.
That's wild to me, man. That's wild to me. Like,
I just don't get it. Like, bro,
I don't either. I don't either. I really don't, man. Y'all know this is unscripted, man. I like to do this crazy stuff, man. Hey, check this out, man. Y'all think this clock big, man? Y'all think this clock big? Do y'all think this clock is big now?
Bro, that clock is not even that big, man.
It's not. Look, y'all. Let me tell y'all a story real quick. My queen don't like this clock. She come down here, and every time she look over at the time, I asked her the other day, I said, hey, what's the time? She said, 12 o'clock. I said, what you doing that for?
Like,
why said, well, the clock screaming at me. She said, ain't that big, though. Look at this. Bro, hey, nobody gonna be making fun of my clock now. All right? Nobody gonna be making fun of my clock now.
That clock, that's old. Hey, if you watching, that clock is not that big, man. I've seen bigger.
That big. It's not big, man. You know, I like
Flavor Flav.
boy, I'm telling you, man. Like that clock, and it has the region on there, got the time, got the date. You know what I'm saying? Us men like gadgets, bro. We like different stuff like this, man. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, hey, I mean, for Father's Day one
Yep.
year, the stepson and wifey bought me one of the clocks that it shines the time up on the ceiling,
Oh, that's dope. That's dope right there.
but it also facing me, it has the time on the face as well. Bro,
Oh, that's live. That's live. I like that. That's
man, when I
live,
tell you,
man.
look, bro, that clock comes in so like clutch a lot of
Clutch.
times because it's like, bro, roll over in the middle of the night and be like, how much more time do I got? And I could just look up at the ceiling and it's like, oh
Hey,
yeah, bro.
That's funny.
Like,
Hey, I
bro.
gotta get one. I gotta
Hey.
get one of those.
And it's like, you know how many times wifey has told me that, you know what I'm saying? Like she's rolled over in the middle of the night and looked up at the ceiling, like, yeah, how much time I got? Oh, yeah. And then roll back over and go right back to sleep. Like, oh,
Hey,
that
that's
thing is
live.
the greatest thing ever. Like, I love
Hey,
it.
I need one, man.
I
need
love it.
one. I need one, y'all.
Although
Definitely.
it's actually like I got it set a couple minutes slow and I need to bring
Yep.
it. I need to bring it back up to time for real. Cause man, hey, so on Mondays when it's the work week, I get up at 5:05 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's what time my alarm goes off on my phone.
Yep.
But the clock on the ceiling says that it is just now 5 o'clock.
What?
So it's like when my alarm go off, I'll roll over, shut my alarm off, and I'll look up at the clock like, hey, I still got time. It's like, no, I don't.
Right.
It's time to go. Like, bro, get up, go get in the shower, let's go. Like, bro.
Man. Yeah, that's a cool clock, man. I definitely need that. You know what I'm saying? I got that clock and I got this. Like, yeah. Well, I don't want to. I'm gatekeeping. I ain't trying to tell y'all where I found this, but I got me a nice little. You know what I'm saying for the nice. But it's I'm gatekeeping. I'll tell Nettie, but I ain't telling y'all on.
Oh my god, hey, bro, you a hater. You a hater for that.
Hey
one.
man, hey, certain stuff should be. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Because hey. If I tell y'all the specific spot, it's gonna be overran, and then it ain't gonna be no more. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell Nettie because he got one down there too that he may not know about. So I'm gonna tell you. But
oh no, I know.
You know. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
You know where you got it.
You know. Okay.
I know where you got it.
So, man, I want to. So,
bro, wait.
Oh, yo, random thoughts. Go ahead.
No. Well, I'll get to that, but
okay,
bro. So, okay, you know, wifey has started her. I mean, her like sweets business.
Man, I still ain't got none,
bro. She made this cake with espresso coffee in it. Dog, then made a homemade icing to go on top of it.
Boy.
Bro, she over here scooping it out right now. And lucky that I am a diabetic because that cake wouldn't be no more.
Man, I always hear about
icing is phenomenal.
Man, I know it's possible for
the cake itself. So like
yep.
you can taste the espresso in it lightweight, but it's so good. So good. What did you decide to name it, baby?
Better than sex cake.
So she actually named it Better Than Sex Cake.
Dang.
My personal name for it.
Yeah. What's your personal name for it?
I had like 4 or 5 for it.
Then what are they then?
The deep inner.
Bro. All right, what else? What else you got?
Hey, that's the best one. I don't even remember the rest of them. That was just the best one to me. Like Hey, oh yeah, that's right. I had the back shots.
I'm taking these to bingo.
Yeah, hey, and she taking these to bingo to sell them.
What? What you gonna? She gonna sell them off as those? The names?
She should.
She should.
She
Hey,
should.
hey, Famo, you might as well carry Will with you. Let him be the salesman.
Hey, shoot. So, all right. Here's the thing with that. I was
Yeah.
supposed to go, but my boy is supposed to be bringing us a new dishwasher and installing it for us.
Gotcha.
And she's actually going to take Amarasia with her.
Okay.
And but the whole plan was that if I'm sitting there selling it, that I just talk in my real deep voice and tell them about the deep inner.
Man, hey, y'all hear this man trying to use the superpowers though?
To these old ladies, bruh. Bro, hey, these little old ladies that be in there playing bingo, bruh, they tell her all the time. Like, they ask about me all the time that she goes. Like, well, where's Will? Where's Will? Bro.
Well, hey, at least you selling them. At least you selling them, though.
So.
At least you selling them.
But I'm telling you, bro, hey, this cake is phenomenal.
Man,
now,
go ahead. I wanted some of that cake, man.
Moving along into Nitty's random thoughts. All right. Y'all know how it is with black funerals.
Yeah.
Okay. They never start on time.
Okay.
You get that one or two family members who like fall out and be super dramatic with the crying and shouting, "It should have been me, Lord," and get to the burial site and be talking about put me in there with them. And so at white people's weddings, though, or funerals, bro, they start on time. Nobody is all loud with they crying, and I mean, nobody throwing themselves on the casket,
as they say,
bro.
Well, the majority, I will say.
Every white person's funeral that I've been to, I ain't seen none of this, dog.
I do want to tell a story. Well, go ahead, because this is Nitty's random thoughts. Will be featured by KG's Corner today.
So now let me tell you. Oh, one other thing. Then you know how, you know what I'm saying, like we will end up going somewhere to go get something to eat, or you know what I'm saying, people done cooked.
Yeah.
And you know how it be when people start leaving, you see plates being made to go and bro. The first white funeral that I went to today, and it was like going to a black person's funeral. It didn't start on time.
Dang.
Was supposed to start at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
It didn't get started until 11.
Dang.
You know how at a black person's funeral, the preacher get up there and get the preaching?
Yep.
At this white person's funeral, the preacher got up there and got the preaching. So you know how when you sitting next to, I mean, them certain people that be having you laughing at the wrong times.
Yep.
Preacher was up there and says, you know, I could talk about this all day. The people that I'm sitting next to was like, please don't. Hey, now look, wifey sitting next to me, and as soon as he said that, I kind of did the. She hits me on the leg and says, "Don't do it. Don't do it," because she already knew where it was going. I was about to lose it. She said, "Don't even look over there at him, because if you look at him, it's over." Okay. So back to, you know what I'm saying, going and getting something to eat. All right. They had it catered. Okay. Like I said,
Yeah.
fried chicken, mashed potatoes, corn. So we sitting there eating, and my boy Jamie says, "Hey, Will," and Jamie is black. Just he says, "Hey, Will, go over there and go grab a whole pan of chicken and bring it back." I turned and I look at it and I said, "Hey, bro, you know how stereotypical that is right there?"
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, man, I walk over there and grab that whole pan. Everybody gonna be looking at me like the
Right.
whole room, and you, bro, the needle gonna skip on the record. Everybody, all eyes gonna be on me. Like, bro, about half hour later, after I done said this, we sitting there, we talking. I look up. Why these women that came out of nowhere with Ziploc bags? They bagging up the chicken and disappear. It was every bit of like 10 bags of chicken that disappeared.
Bro.
Do you know that the only thing that was left sitting on this table was the mashed potatoes? Even the gravy was gone. The mashed potatoes and the corn. They even took the salad.
Was it potato salad there?
No.
Did it? Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna
Shut
ask what I was gonna ask.
up.
Never mind.
Hey, bro.
What?
Hey, you just asked, you said, "Hey, was there potato salad there?" And I said, "No." My queen say it would have had raisins in it.
No salt. No seasoning. No seasoning.
Hey.
Corn pudding.
Hey. Oh my
I'm eating
God.
chips.
Man.
I'm eating chips. I can't talk, y'all. I ain't even going.
Hey, then look. Em Rachel standing over here talking about some. It wasn't no green bean casserole there. Hey, oh my God, bro. See, this is why. Hey, look, dog.
All right. I'm glad I didn't have to ask the question. Y'all knew I was going with that. I was certainly about to say them boys had raisins in it. For sure.
Like, bro. But that brings me to, because I say all of that to say this. One thing that we have got to get out of, especially white people, got to get out of the racism. Got to get away from that. Got to get away from the stereotypes, because we are all the same. Like, white people do things that black people do. Black people do things that white people do. Mexican people do things that white people do that black people do. Like, bro, we have so much more in common than we don't. Guaranteed. Because it's like I know so many white people that love fried chicken, that love watermelon, that love grape drink, that love grape Kool-Aid with extra, 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 extra sugar.
Dang.
I know white people that love rap music. They listen to more rap music than I do. And I listen to a lot of rap music.
Yeah.
Like, but I can say this. I listen to all types of music. I love AC/DC. I love Korn. I love Slipknot.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Bro,
I feel like people should be able to like whatever music they like, man.
I love spinach dip. Like, bro, I'm telling you, we have so much more in common than we don't.
I wanna go back. I wanna hit KG's corner real quick and go off of something that you said in Nitty's random thought real quick though.
Mhm.
I wanna go back to the whole funeral thing. So as y'all know, I tell stories here on KG's corner. I'm gonna protect the people in the story and not say the real names. I was at one of our friends' funerals, right? And at this funeral, this friend, Nitty knows what I'm saying about. So don't say nothing. So I ain't trying to. We is at one of his. So our friend's his brother's funeral was going on. So this particular friend of ours dips and deals with different, you know what I'm saying, individuals, different females or whatnot. And at this funeral of his brother, bro, this is one of the most blackest things that could ever happen. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why, but it happened. We're sitting right here at the gravesite. His girl is holding his hand. But then his other hand lifts up from the left. And his side chick come up and start holding his hand. This is a real story too. So the girlfriend and her is about to fight at the gravesite though. This is a real story. He looks back at me. I'm like, like I can't say that. I can't save you. And this would be the same person that Nitty know to where I couldn't help this person when that 8-legged creature was on his back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dang, how can this happen on this day? Right? I'm like, this day is so emotional already. He's looking back at me to come for help. Like, I'm like, bro, I can't do nothing. I'm here just like everybody else. And throw a diversion or something. Nigga, I might throw a rock and knock them down or something. What do you want me to do? Bro, this was the most crazy. And this is why, like on how Nettie was just saying, that we be having crazy type things going on at funerals. This type of thing should never happen. Like, why was she there? Why just
Like,
send
bro.
what's going what Nettie, what was wrong with sending a card or something, bro? Send a card, send flowers, send something, but don't show up.
Thank you.
But that was the most awkward funeral that I've been to. And that was at his brother's, let me see, Flip's funeral. Flip's. So yeah. Crazy, man. I just want to tell that little story because
wow.
Yeah, man. I don't know if I ever told you this, Nettie, but
Straight
yeah,
wow.
it was. I couldn't believe my eyes that day.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't go to the gravesite.
Yeah. I know you. Of course, you heard about it. I know, but
yeah.
I just couldn't believe I said, "This is really happening right here. This is crazy. Like, how you gonna bring this?"
That's some black shit. Like,
yeah, and because the sister that we know and wanted to like square up ASAP. You know, she wanted to. So I'm like, oh man, I don't want to see this go down right now. You know, so Devon Dudley, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, was on goal too. Cause it's like, dang, y'all doing
No,
all of
no,
this.
no, no, no.
So crazy story, y'all. I'm gonna just end it right there. But listen, when we go to these places like the funerals and different things like that, man, let's worry about others. Let's worry about others around us, and let's pay respect to that person, bro. Because that stuff like that should never be happening.
Like,
real.
bro, like I said, that's some black shit to happen. Like, bro.
Bro, and I was like, what in the world? Like, I was stuck that day. Like, did that really just happen? I'm like, dang, crazy, man. Crazy as heck. But hey, we up on an hour, man. I don't wanna go. Well, we can save 2 of these for next week, I feel.
That works.
Let's just go ahead and do question of the day.
Gotcha.
We're gonna go ahead and do question of the day, y'all. And one of the questions of the day that I'm going to ask, that I'm gonna ask Nettie, you know what I'm saying, is hold on. Dang. I might have messed up, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to look
Unscripted
for
vibes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Unscripted vibes.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I found it. So I'm gonna ask Nitty the total of 3 questions. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. It ain't gonna be nothing too bad, like no snail or nothing. But we're gonna go ahead and ask him this first question. If you could hear what people really think about you for one day, would you risk it?
No. What?
Why not? Why not? You a good guy, man.
Just because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, I know some folks don't like me. So, bro, that would be the thing that, you know what I'm saying, it would make me want to fight.
I feel you, because I would, yeah.
Or get behind them as they walking and clip them. Like, bro,
that's
push him down a flight of stairs.
That's how you get somebody back, boy. Clip
like, bro.
Man. So, all right. Let's see. Okay. Are you more afraid of failing or being seen trying?
More afraid of failing.
Yeah, me too.
Reason being is that being a husband and a dad, like, bro,
yeah,
I've had my moments where I felt like a complete failure to my entire family. Like, and although I've got good family and a great support system that tells me, like, you're not failing. I mean, if as long as you're trying, you can't ever fail. So just continue to keep trying. Like, so I would rather be seen trying than, I mean, to consistently fail. Like, so.
Last question. This is a good one. If success costs you your peace, would you still chase it?
No.
Yeah.
Hell no. Because, bro, your peace is everything.
Facts. That's facts, boy.
As they say that health is wealth, man, peace is right there with it. And if I can't have no peace, dog, no.
It ain't worth it then.
No. If everything stays hectic and I can't ever, you know what I mean, like, be able to stop and have a sigh of relief, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I agree, man. Having peace is priceless. It truly is, man. Like, it's just you can't. Look, you can't even dream of buying that nowhere. You couldn't even happen to, like, if it was a place where you can buy it, still couldn't. Peace, you can't find good peace anywhere. So
I do want to say this before we get off air. And I don't know if this is one of the topics that you said you wanted to save until next week, but
Yeah.
Rapper David definitely needs to go
Oh
to
yeah,
jail.
yeah, man.
Rest in
Bro.
peace to what was her name? Celeste Hernandez.
Yeah, yeah. That was a
You mean like, bro, dude needs to be
real
put
dark
under
story.
the jail.
Yeah, for sure. And
That's just
I
what
would,
it
I,
is,
would, I don't believe it should be able to be on Earth. That's just me.
bro.
I know people got their beliefs,
Bro.
but I'm just saying my belief. I don't think the dirt bag deserves to be on Earth.
Because,
That's
bro,
me.
I mean, for them to
That's
say
crazy,
that,
man.
I mean, the body was decomposed to
Right.
almost beyond of recognition. Like, bro, that.
And
Like,
and
bro.
Eddie, he was worried about his music career.
Right, like, bro.
Nigga, what?
She was only 14.
Sick bastard, man. She was only 14 years old, man.
It's a special place for people like him. He'll be there.
Which that kind of does go into one of the topics that I'm saying that you wanted to talk about, which we definitely will talk about next week. So please,
for sure.
everybody tune in next week,
For sure.
next Friday, 8:30, 7:30 Central for Unscripted Vibes with your unscripted duo. Like, bro, I'm telling you, next week, yeah, you're definitely gonna want to tune in for that one.
For sure, man. And for all the people out here, man, that was a fan of his music or a fan of him.
I'm good. I don't even know who
y'all
dude is.
Maybe y'all didn't know, but y'all know now. And if y'all still a fan of his music after, I ain't gonna say it on here what y'all should do, but yeah. Straight like that. But man, this is all we got for y'all this week, man. Hopefully y'all had a good time, man, here tonight, man. And we are looking forward to next week already, man. Check on y'all as well. Hopefully y'all check on us, man. And come on in and enjoy your episode of Unscripted Vibes, man. So,
as always,
yep.
I am
got
your co-host Nitty. And as we take us out, time is infinite, but we do not have infinite time. Please live your life today. And always, man, it can't rain forever. Sun's got to shine.
Facts. And remember, I am the book and the book is me. Always say that to yourself. Tell your story. Narrate your story. Don't ever give nobody the chance to judge you and to narrate your story, man. You go out there and live your life and you narrate your own story, man. But that's all we got here for you this week on Unscripted Vibes, man. We hope y'all have a good, pleasant evening. And goodbye. Appreciate it.
Unscripted vibes, yeah, we keep it alive. Talk real life, no cap, no lie. Laugh a little, cry, just clear your mind. It's the moment. Unscripted vibes.